jump back in for another Kaldheim draft. Okay. See if we can have this one go a little bit better than the last one. What we got? Oh, okay, so our rare is Quakebringer, which is nice. Also looking at Bergstrider, Mistwalker is really nice. Axguard Braggart is quite good, so is Lityara Mirror Lake. Frostbite's nice. Yeah, I'm just going to go with Quakebringer. Being able to get this down on 4 is quite nice through Foretell. And the ability on upkeep, if it's in the graveyard or whatever, is not, to be undersold. And we also run into Invasion of the Giants here. Frostaugur, not super high on Frostaugur. There's another Bergstrider, so hopefully we hopefully we will one. But I am going to go with Invasion of the Giants. This is if we do ultimately end up in Red-Blue Giants, which I think is probably tied for the best archetypes. It's probably Blue-Red Giants and then like a snow deck of some sort, whether it's 5-color or 3-color or whatever. But Bergstrider's quite nice. I do think it's currently a little underrated. But we'll see. Okay. Hopefully, we get lucky and open a Agar or something of that sort. Well, not really a whole lot in this pack. There's the Depart the Realm, which is okay. I've been unimpressed with Pilfering Hawk. We also don't have any snow permanents. Open the Omen Path is kind of whatever. King Narthi's Betrayal isn't really what we're going down. There's also Surtland Frostpire, which I don't mind picking up. And I actually think that's what we're going to do. I think if we want a Depart the Realms, we can easily pick one up later. We'll kind of see. We're definitely not committed to anything, obviously, because we're on pack 3. So the longer you can... Sorry, the mic was muted there, so I guess, what are you going to do? But, we took the Surtland Frostpire. If we want to Depart the Realms, we can get one later. So we have Mist of Lityara, which is whatever. Immersturm Raider. There's not really anything in this pack that we really want. I'll take a Shimmerdrift Veil. So if we do kind of segue into snow, this is kind of the land that you absolutely want to have. But also it can serve as a quote-unquote duel for any 2-color deck that you end up into. So whatever color of mana that you need access to, you just name that one. So okay. Okay. There's a Run Amok, which is serviceable. Not really too high on Nico Defies Destiny. We also only have one Foretell card. It's also a snow-covered island, which I think may be the pick here. If we already had some snowlands, maybe it's most likely Preach to the Haunted Edge, but we'll go with the island. Man. Okay. It does look like we're being cut on red and blue. So let's see. We'll take the Draugr. See if we can maybe pick up some other blue or snowlands. Okay, so here's a Run Ashore Axguard Cavalry, which is pretty good, and a snow-covered mountain. Guardian Gladewalker is okay. Coma's Faithful is pretty good. And we'll take the cavalry. Now here is a giant undersea invader, but I think that's quite poor. It's another cavalry and a Depart the Realms. I do think we'll take the undersea invader, kind of keep the dream alive. There's a very real possibility too that the spells or the cards just weren't open, because I mean here's Mistwalker. This is a super late Mistwalker, and we're obviously going to take it. So it very well could be the case that just red and blue wasn't really deep in this pack. Mistwalker is probably the best giant in the set. It's a 3-mana giant, so let's see. Don't want Frostdogger. Carfell Harbinger is kind of whatever. We'll take a Dogged Pursuit in case we do end up kind of going into black. Take a Depart the Realm. Probably not going to play any of these cards. If we pick up some more Snowlands, then maybe we end up with like Frostdogger. Oh, so now we have a Cosima, God of the Voyage, but there's also a Frostbite and a Poison the Cup. I think I got to take the Frostbite. We're closer to being red something than we are blue. And Frostbite's just a nice removal spell. Like, let's be real. Saroth, Realm Eater. Craven Hulk's quite nice. There's also an Augury Raven, Shimmer Drift Veil, and Snowcover Mountain. But we're going to take the Craven Hulk. Okay, so now we have a Lityara Kinseeker. These two sagas are fairly poor in my experience. There's another Augury Raven, so hopefully we can will that. But I think we're going to take the Kinseekers. Oh, nice. We got a Squash. There's also Zeral's Packmate, which is probably one of the best commons in the set. Kai's Onslaught's quite good. But yeah, we have to take the Squash. Like the Squash is so good. So let's see. As of right now, it does look like we are going to end up in blue-red. Let's see, this is... Okay, so it's going to be a 4-mana 3/5. Okay. Another invasion of giants. There's a Frostpire Arcanist and a Mistwalker. So let's see. We don't have anything doubled up as far as spells go for the Arcanist, so I do think I'm just going to take the Mistwalker. Mistwalker is just really good. It's a card that provides a very, very good blocker early, and late in the game can be your finisher. Not to mention, if you have it after Chapter 2 of Invasion of Giants, it just costs 1 blue. So we have Cinderheart Giant, which again works quite well with Invasion of Giants, so hopefully the other one wheels. And that's what we're going to take. I mean, if you play this for 5 mana, it's pretty nice. Ooh, okay, so we have the option of another Mistwalker or a Behold the Multiverse, and it's definitely Behold. I think Behold and Thrall's Packmate are tied for the best commons in the set. Oh, we got a second Invasion of Giants anyway, so if the other one comes around, we could have 3. Okay. We'll take the Run Ashore. I'm not entirely sure we're going to play it because we do kind of have a hefty top end. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a Vault Robber. I'm not too high on this card, but in a pinch it could help us generate more mana to cast these big giants. Let's see. So we have... Oh, the Augury Raven came back around, which is nice. Seize the Spoils is quite serviceable, but I do like an Augury Raven. I'm not going to play any of these. Okay, so the invasion came back around. So it does look like either no one else is playing blue-red, or they just didn't want that card. So this pack's not good for us. Well, Disdainful Stroke's okay, actually. Fearless Liberator is... Teskiri, Firewalker, and Reckless Crew are not really what we want to do, so we'll take the Disdainful Stroke. Don't think we'll play both Undersea Invaders. I'm not entirely sure we're going to play the first one, so... See if we can get lucky and get past an Agar. We did not. Could play the Bloodline Pretender. It's kind of that or the Fearless Pup. Yeah, it's another low drop giant. I'm not thrilled about it, but I don't think we were taking that over anything else. Okay, so we have a Crush the Weak, which is just okay. Another Bloodline Pretender. We have a Snowcover Mountain and Mistwalker. Also Rune of Flight, which is, serviceable. You're not going to be too upset to play it, but it's obviously a Mistwalker. Okay, I definitely don't think we want a third Undersea Invader. Port of Carfell is quite nice. Seize the Spoils. There's also a snow-covered island. Huh. We'll take the C's. Raven form has not been that good in my opinion. Bears of Lityara is quite nice. There's also Icebind Pillar, but we have 3 snow permanents, which I guess is technically enough to play. Yeah, we'll take the Icebind Pillar. I think it's better over trying to splash the Bears of Lityara this late in the game. We will definitely take another squash. Or this late in the draft, rather. Okay. Take the Draugr Thought Thief. I don't know if we'll play a second Disdainful Stroke. We have a couple more new packs that we haven't seen. So, or no, actually, this will be this is the pack that we saw previously. We're not going to play Reckless Crew. Not going to play a second Depart the Realm. We're basically not going to play any of these cards, I would imagine, unless something has changed very strangely. Someone else can have Raven form. Okay. Gems. Okay, so let's look at what we've got here. So we need to cut 2 cards. Actually looking at Vault Robber. Probably Draugr Thought Thief. Well, we ended up in an Izza deck, so let's do it right. Alright, let's jump in and see how it goes. This format is definitely one where, it's kind of been a little bit more difficult to learn, I guess, for lack of a better word. Okay. Alright, we'll keep this. We can go 2, 3. We have a Giant's Reveal, so. Which we could also play on 4, given that we draw a 4th land. It's also kind of the thing with the Undersea Invader, like, you're not going to ambush somebody with this, obviously. So, I mean, the fact that it has Flash is kind of whatever. Don't want the Run Ashore. We'll keep the Pillar for now. I think it's going to be good when we draw the Snowlands. Root of Wisdom. Okay. Wow, Elvish War Master is pretty good. We'll reveal, excuse me, the card that we're going to play anyway. Pass the turn. I don't know, instead of the Undersea Invader, next turn we may just play Craven Hulk plus Mistwalker. Oh no, we can't, because it's the next giant spell, not all giant spells. That's unfortunate. Well, now what we're actually going to do is we're going to Frostbite that. Oh no. Well, play Craven Hulk. We'll pass the turn. Oh. That's a bummer. Can we find a squash? Okay. It is fortunate for us that they haven't had an elf just yet. So really this Elvish War Master is just that. Well, might as well start getting in. I mean, if this is going to come down to a race, then, having the Undersea Invader is not terrible. Okay. So they go to 8. I'll pass turn. We also have the ability to pump the Mistwalker twice. So that does provide us with a little extra damage. Now, it's a possibility that maybe we do want to move. Well, Okay, we're boasting. Okay. So we got a 3. And that's game. Whew. Okay. Got lucky on that one, I think. So let's get into the second one. We do have a snow lane, so we'll probably end up keeping this hand simply on the back of Iceberg Pillar or Icebind Pillar plus Snowland. We do have Disdainful Stroke for any, problematic spells our opponent has late game. Plus, we have a Mistwalker. Okay, well, we'll definitely name red with the Shimmerdrift Veil. So it's a 7/6. Whew. Oh, wow. Are we going to get plowed? That's my guess. If you have this card in your deck, you probably have the Giant Plow. Or Colossal Plow, or whatever it's called. Okay. Play Mistwalker. Don't want to give away that we have the Icebind Pillar. Next turn we can play it and activate if we need to. Or we can play Mistwalker plus Frostbite. This is a strange one. A Flying Giant Ox. Okay, we will go ahead and play the second Mistwalker. And we'll go ahead and pass the turn. Frostbite if we need to, and next turn we play most likely the Iceberg Pillar, depending on what we draw. Icebind Pillar. I'll get the name right in a minute. Icebind Pillar. Okay. Another Giant Ox. Okay. Okay, so either our opponent is wanting to be extremely defensive, or they're on the Colossal Plow plane, right? Okay. We'll pass the turn. Well, we're definitely going to Disdainful Stroke that. Ulrun, God of the Cosmos. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with, so. Play an Invasion of Giants. We'll definitely bottom a land. We'll keep the Snowland on top so we can have more access to the activation here. And the next turn we can play Cinderheart Giant. We'll pass the turn. Sure. I'm gonna pick me. Sure. So we can tap down the flyer, hit this with the Frostbite. Okay, Frostbite the Draugar Thought Thief. So now we draw the land. We'll reveal the Undersea Invader. And then we can hold up Icebine Pillar in case we need it. And we can Undersea Invader. We also have Squash. So whichever one of these doesn't get killed by the Cinderheart Giant, we can kill with the Squash. We'll go ahead and just get him for one. Nah. Yeah, one. We can keep back to block the Giant Ox on the off chance that they have some sort of weird pump spell or something like that. Just trying to play it a little bit safe since we do kind of have the board wrapped up in the next 2 turns. If they go to pass, we're just going to cast the Undersea Invader on instep. If they have a counter spell, I'd rather them use it on this, like that. Okay. Hopefully they don't have another one. Oh, come on, don't have the second Disdainful Stroke. Yes. Sure. So we draw land, we can play the Cinderheart Giant. If not, we can Depart the Realm, something, or Squash. Probably Foretell, Depart the Realm. Gives us the ability to cast Depart the Realm. On their turn, we have Squash up, and we can use Icebine Pillar. Second Squash, okay. Let's still Foretell. Squash here. Okay. So we have everything kind of covered for the most part. Okay. and play this. I'll keep that on top. We're just going to get in for 2. If they attempt to equip this on end step, we'll depart the realms or squash. Okay. Like you have to equip, right? We'll give them the opportunity to attack. I don't think they can. I don't think they can afford to attack. We also want to give them the opportunity to attack, so we don't just tap this down and then they move the raven wings over here. Tap that down with iceberg pillar. Ice bind pillar. We'll return that. Okay. And we're in silver. On to the next game. The Wonderful Andy. It's a nice avatar. Well, we don't have a giant. But we do have Icebind Pillar. And we have Invasion of the Giants with the Scribe to kind of help us find something. And we'll keep this. Shimmerdrift Vale. Oh, look, there it is. Right on time. The Mistwalker. I think we'll actually keep both of these. Okay. Play the Mistwalker. Let's see. Sure. And getting all the squashes. Let's go ahead and play Invasion of the Giants. Definitely just want more lands. So we'll pass. So we got a Mardu brew going on here. Marbrew? No. Sure. And we foretell. So we got the land. That's nice. So let's foretell. And then let's go ahead and squash this guy. No attacks. Okay. Oh, Demon Bolt's nice. Ugh. That's a bummer. Okay, so we can play Augury Raven. And we can have Depart the Realm up. Okay. I think we go this route. We can tap down the Breakneck Berserker. Well, meant to tap down the Breakneck Berserker. We have a Frostbite to finish it off. Hagi Mob. I think we're dead. Yep. Because even if we run ashore 2 of the permanents, we can't deal with the third with just 2 damage. So we're dead. Kaboom. Okay. On to the next one. Definitely can't keep this hand. Much better. I think we'll put back the Invasion of Giants. So we can go turn 2, foretell, behold the multiverse. Okay. Gotta love that, or foretell. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the Mistwalker. Then next turn, we can squash and behold the multiverse. You'll love to see it. Okay, is this the boast? Yep. Sure. Foretell. Okay. Let's go ahead and behold. Definitely want one land. No, we got two anyway. Let's go ahead and squash here. That'll give us the ability to block here. So. Got our trio of Mistwalkers going on here. So let's see. Is our opponent mono white? There's got to be a Clarion Spirit in here somewhere, right? Raven Wings, okay. Do you have the possibility to equip this attack and have Kai's Onslaught foretold? Colossal Plow. Alright. Okay, well, I don't think they have Kai's Onslaught because they could have just attacked there at that point. Unless they absolutely wanted to get the Colossal Plow down. Just kind of whatever. But sure. Foretell. Okay. Well, Icebound Pillar would be nice, but we don't have a snow permanent. Let's attack. Oh, I should have pumped that one. Daggone it. Misplay. It happens. It happens. Scorn Effigy. Okay. I was going to say, I think at the very least you equip. Oh. Get in for some damage. Really wouldn't mind finding a Snowland right about now. Sure. Okay. So let's go ahead and play Icebound Pillar. We'll play this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to attack with two of them. Not going to pump. We're going to make it seem like, okay, we've got something held back. Okay, so we take 2 down to 9. Nice. Well, what we're going to do is we're just going to attack and hold up run ashore. We'll just run ashore both effigies. We'll put this one on top of the library. Do it that way. Sure. Do they have a second spell? That is the question. Because if we absolutely have to, we can Cinderheart Giant on the next turn. But I think most likely through the run ashore, it's going to be game. It's kind of a misplay. I should have done the Doomscar Oracle because what they can do now is move this over. Yeah. Mini punt. Oh, it does give them the ability to gain 2 life too. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. So 8. So we almost have enough. So let's do that. Cinderheart Giant. Foretell Augury Raven. Okay, so let's see if I didn't just punt away the game. Do they have 2 spells? So they can take me for 6. I go down to 3. Kai's Onslaught's still on the table. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely should have got rid of the Doomscar Oracle. Let's see here, though. I don't think they have a second spell, or else I think they just would have went ahead and played it. Unless they're just now realizing that you can't put something into foretell and cast it at the same turn. I'm trying to think of what they could have, and I'm kind of blanking. So let's see. Let's just send in. Just gonna send it. Block here. You have to block a Mistwalker at this point. So we're gonna activate this one because we definitely want to kill the Doomscar Oracle. So we'll get him for 4. Oh, it is trample. Oh, wow. Okay, completely forgot. That would have been a way less complicated turn had I remembered that. What are you going to do? Let's get into the next game. Monofloor. Okay, what do we got? I think I'm going to keep this. It's we need to draw our 3rd land for sure, but we can put Quake. We can foretell Quakebringer on turn 2. Okay. Oh, a mirror. Let's do it. Land. Ugh. Land. Yes. Okay, we're actually going to play the Bloodline Pretender. Because now our Mistwalkers are going to enter with an extra counter. Well, we're not doing that. No blocks. Okay. Shirtland Frostpire. Let's go and get him for 3. Okay, I misread Bloodline Pretender wrong. Or misread it. Misread it wrong. God, what am I saying? Misread Bloodline Pretender. I thought it gave counters to the creatures of the chosen type when they enter, but it just gives itself a counter whenever a creature of that type enters. So. So are they just looking to boast, or do we block? I think we just block. Like if they have a run amok or like a frostbite or something, okay. Snow-covered forest. Not-Vold Recluse. Let's go ahead and quake it up. It's not attack. Don't know how many art fans we have out there, but the art on the Kaldheim secret layers is decent. I know some people don't necessarily like it because it's a little busy, but I absolutely love the art style that they've done on these. Horizon secret, okay. Let's go ahead and squash here. Let's attack. If they want to double block the Quakebringer, we can still get the trigger out of the graveyard because we have another giant. And if they want to try to trade with the Bloodline Pretender, that's fine too. We kill both their creatures. Coma! Jeez. Well, see, it doesn't have reach. Oh, man. I don't think that's going to work how they think it is. Because it's a triggered ability. Which is fine. Let's play the Craven Hawk. Okay. Let's just have grant reach. Yep. Okay, so there is a way for them to block the Mistwalkers. Let's see here. If they don't have another creature, Jesper Sentinels, Jespera Sentinels rather. Okay, so they go to 2. Sure. Equip there, they have 2 creatures with reach. Okay. Oh yeah, they have a 4th blocker. Okay. I think this keeps us alive. Okay, so they can sack 2 of those, tap down 2 creatures, but we block the 2 largest ones. This is close. God, Coma Cosmos Serpent is a house. Man. Sure. So we go here and here. So if they have Run Amok, if their last card is Run Amok, bring the Quakes. Quakebringer for the win. Okay. On to the next game. Waiting for an opponent. Come on now. There we go. MTG 2384. We'll keep this. Draw land right on time. You'll love to see it. Death Knell Berserker. Well, let's go ahead and play that. Since they live with a Death Knell Berserker, we'll leave with a creature as well. Elven Bow. Okay. Player Mistwalker. No attacks. Pass le turn. Oh, we're going to get some attacks in? See, they got a way to pump their creature. Is my guess. Sure. Oh, so this way they get the zombie berserker plus it comes back. Correct? Yep. Not bad. Not bad. And a Glade Walker? Okay. Now let's see. Cravenhawk doesn't actually do anything for us, so we'll foretell this, and we'll hold up Depart the Realm. Well, let's depart that realm. Sure. Okay. So let's go ahead and play Quakebringer. Definitely want another land soon. Would be nice. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. We'll keep both of those. No attacks. Let's see. Okay, move an elven bow over here. Okay. Well, I can't block that profitably, so we'll just let that through. I will definitely disdainful stroke pretty much anything at this point. No blocks. So we'll take 5 more again. Which is, again, not really what we want to do, but let's just go ahead and play that. No attacks. If we get another land, we can frostbite plus activate cert land frostfire rather. As risky it may be, I actually think. No, I think at this point we have to block. Like, sure, they can activate and cast that, which is unfortunate, but. So do we get a land? Yes, we do. Hey! No! Oh man, does that give lifelink? Death touch, okay. Yeah, sure, we'll discard that, that's fine. We'll go ahead and take the 3. Play this. They either have to have a removal spell or block both. If they have a removal spell, then we're dead. No, wait, no, we're not, because they can't activate this. So short of a pump spell, we're not dead. Okay, do they have a second blocker? They do. Come on, giant off the top for the win. Oh, that's not a giant. That actually helps. Can't actually block with this thing anyway, so. So they equip this, give it menace. Oh, nice. Okay. Did not see that play. That's my fault. Whoops. Like I said, we should have went all in. Okay, so granted, should have blocked with my Mistwalker that turn. That probably would have, that basically swayed the game. But what are you gonna do? You live and you learn. Okay. We'll keep this. Basically on the back of having a Behold the Multiverse. Always beholding. Quakebringer's nice too, not gonna lie. It's just another pseudo mirror. Let's see. Pyre of Heroes. I think what we're going to do this turn is we're just going to go ahead and foretell again. The next turn we can behold plus foretell. Craven Hulk, okay. Let's behold. Well, we'll keep those. A pair of Craven Hulks, okay. Well, we'll definitely Mistwalker, and that gives us the ability to hold up Squash. Okay. Foretell again. Well, let's just go ahead and squash one of these now. Well, they don't have the opportunity to sack it to this. Actually, let's go like this. So then what we can do, Quakebringer, All Great Raven. Get in full. It's unfortunate. Shimmerdrift is our 7th land. That's unfortunate. Shackling the Treacheries. Well, guess we'll just do this. Sure. Man, the Craven Hulk beatdown is real. Well, that's one way to deal with them. Okay. Let's name blue. Play the Ice Spine Pillar. Play this. Play this. Get him for 1. Okay. We're at 3. That's rough. Doomscar Giant? Okay, doesn't have trample, so we're okay. Let's go ahead and reveal Cinderheart Giant. We're going to play it. No attacks, pass. Okay. Let's Craven Hulk. Squash. Well, we don't want the lands, that's for sure. Gotta try to close out this game as fast as we can. They have another Shackles. Sure. There we go. Got it in. Finding ourselves in some precarious positions. Back's against the wall. Gotta keep going. Finally open up this pre-release In Search of Greatness. Gotta let it ride. Come on, opponents. We got games to play. Let's do it. We have a Mistwalker. Hasn't let us down so far. Well, other than that one game. But we don't talk about that game. Do we, everybody? We don't talk about it. Unfortunately, we don't have a foretell spell this game, because it would have been nice to foretell something on 2 and Mistwalker on 3. Cosima. That's a nice one. So we'll play that. The next turn we can play Icespine Pillar, hold up, tapping, if we need to. I was going to say you exile, right? I think you always exile. Okay. Oh, okay. That is a thing. So I think we're going to go Mistwalker. Try to get on the board a little bit more. Because fighting against Cosmos Elixir's going to be fairly difficult. Reflections of Lityara. Wow. Okay. Well, our opponent's got some rares. It's got a brew going. Spirit. Okay. So now they're going to gain 2 on their end step. Sure. This is going to be a rough one, guys. That is for sure. Just go ahead and play Quakebringer. Man. I mean, it's extremely sweet what they've got going on here. I had not seen anyone actually play Reflections of Lityara and it actually be, something you want to be doing, but it's bringing it back. Drawing 4 cards is sweet. Okay. Let's seize the spoils. Let's go ahead and cast this. Don't want the lands. Let's go ahead and get in. We have Depart the Realm. I don't know, I was going to say it's kind of precarious. Like, you're going to draw a bunch of cards and you have 19 cards left in your deck. I think instead of using the Icebind Pillar, I'm going to Depart the Realms. Actually, so it's not. Let's Depart the Realms, the Cosmo. Probably should have waited till end step now that I'm thinking about it. That's not good. But no blocks. So I think we actually have to try to get in damage here. Oh, wow. Jesus. Okay, so Reflections of Lityara, Cosmos Elixir, Cosima, God of the Voyage, Bark Channel Pathway, and Alrund's Epiphany. Yep, they got it. Wow. That is sick. That's an awesome deck. Very cool. Unfortunately, that means that we are bowing out. Hope you guys enjoyed your time. Stay safe out there. Check out goblintraders.net. Use DTP5 at checkout for all of your Magic product purchases. And until next time, good luck. I hope you lose.